Hello everyone. In today's video, let us discuss how to practice a single V butt joint on a cast iron plate 6 mm thick in the flat position.
Objectives? At the end of this video, you will be able to prepare the edges, set the cast iron plates and tack weld, preheat the plates and post-heat the joint, select the electrode and set the current, deposit the root run, second and third runs without crack, relieve the stresses from the joint by peening the bead, inspect the joint for defects. Let us arrange the tools, equipment to do this practical. Angle finder, scriber, C-clamp 150 mm, portable grinding machine, welding machine, low hydrogen electrode, metal brush, ball peen hammer, thermo chalk. Step 1. Prepare 2 numbers of cast iron pieces of 6 mm thickness as per the given dimensions. Step 2. Bevel the edges to 30 degrees angle by grinding or filling. Maintain root face to 1.5 mm. Use a protractor or an angle finder to measure a 30 degrees angle on the edge of the cast iron workpiece. Make sure the angle is consistent along the entire length of the edge you wish to bevel. Use a pencil or scribe to mark the 30-degree angle line on the cast iron surface. Make the line clearly visible to guide your grinding. Clamp the cast iron workpiece securely to C-clamp on workbench to prevent movement during grinding. Start the angle grinder and hold it firmly with both hands. Position the grinding wheel against the marked 30 degrees angle line on the cast iron. Tilt the angle grinder to match the angle you want to create, 30 degrees in this case. Apply gentle and even pressure to the grinding wheel and move it along the marked line to remove material gradually. Avoid pressing too hard, as excessive pressure may cause overheating and damage to the cast iron or to the grinding wheel. Keep the grinder moving to prevent localized overheating and ensure a smooth, even bevel. Periodically, stop grinding and check the bevel's progress using a protractor or an angle finder to ensure it matches the desired 30-degree angle. Step 2. Do the same. Bevel the edges to 30 degrees angle by grinding on the other piece of cast iron. Step 3. Keep the plates in alignment in flat position. Maintain a root gap of 2.50 mm. Step 4. Select low hydrogen type E7016 or E7018 electrode, 3.15 mm size, and use DC EP, direct current electrode positive polarity, that is, connect the electrode cable to the positive terminal of the machine. Step 5. Follow necessary safety precautions. Step 6. Preheat the job to 200 degrees Celsius using an oxyacetylene torch and check the temperature using a thermo chalk and tack weld on both ends using low hydrogen electrode. Step 7. Keep the tack welded joint in flat position. Step 8. Deposit the root run using Fe 3.15 mm low hydrogen MS electrode, ensuring root penetration. Step 9. Clean the root run. Deposit second and third run using slight weaving and digging motion. Step 10. Maintain minimum interpass temperature 200 degrees Celsius throughout and also remove internal stress concentration for every run. Post-heat the job if required and cover it in dry sand or ash to allow it to cool slowly. Clean the weld and inspect it for cracks, proper fusion, and other surface defects. Skill sequence. Single V-butt joint on cast iron plate. Objective: this will help you to prepare and weld a single V-butt joint on a cast iron plate. Bevel the edges. Bevel the edges to 30 degrees angle by machining or filling. Maintain the root face 1.5 mm. Avoid sharp edges as it may get chipped off if not handled properly. Set and tack wield. Keep the job parallel in flat position and maintain the root gap 2.5 mm. Preheat the job at 300 degrees Celsius by using an oxyacetylene flame. Check the temperature by using a thermochalk. Tack weld on both ends. Deposition of runs. Select a MS electrode, low hydrogen, 3.15 mm dia and set the current at 130 to 140 amperes with DC EP. Deposit root run with electrode angle of 80 degrees to the line of the weld with medium arc length. Avoid short arc. Avoiding a short arc in welding is essential to ensuring proper fusion, adequate penetration, and a quality weld. A short arc can lead to issues like lack of fusion, incomplete penetration, and poor weld bead appearance. Clean the root run by a wire brush. Deposit the second by using a 3.15 mm dia electrode with slightly weaving motion and keep the electrode angle 80 degrees to the line of the weld. Move the electrode with a digging action. Since fluidity of cast iron is less, to make the molten metal to flow into the joint easily, the electrode has to be given a digging action. Clean the second run by a wire brush. Deposit the third run by using a 3.15 mm dia electrode with a slight weaving motion. Keep the electrode angle at 80 degrees to the line of weld. Peen the welded bead by a ball peen hammer to remove internal stresses. Post-heat the job to preheating temperature. Keep the job under dry sand or ash and allow to cool slowly. Clean the weldment by using a wire brush. The use of low hydrogen electrode and the preheating, post-heating, peening, and slow cooling are essential to avoid cracks in the cast iron joint. Inspect the welds. Inspect the welds for proper fusion, cracks, and other surface defects. Recap. In the video so far, we have discussed how to prepare the edges, set the cast iron plates, and tack weld. Preheat the plates and post-heat the joint. Select the electrode and set the current. Deposit the root run, second run, and third run without cracking. Relieve the stresses on the joint by peening the bead and inspect the joint for defects.
Thank you so much for watching this video. Please do this practical with the help of your instructor. Happy learning!